Who are the wise men? What is their origin?
Well, the wise men started almost like a side story in a way, because initially they were simply one tribe among the Medes. See, we've talked about the Medes before.
The Medo-Persians.
Exactly. Well, even prior to that, because the Medes initially were an independent kingdom, then they were dominated by the Assyrians, then they were an independent kingdom again for a little brief time, and by the time you get to the Babylonian Empire, the Magians, who were simply one tribe among the Medes, had become their hereditary priesthood, very similar to what the Levites did among the Jews. They were the hereditary priesthood. So by this time, the Babylonian Empire, in addition to being the hereditary priesthood of their own empire, they had started to serve in the Babylonian courts and had already developed a reputation for profound spiritual knowledge, which is why we mentioned in a previous segment, by the time we get to Daniel, the title Mag or Magian already represented wise men in this fashion.
I'm guessing you have a great example of this.
Of course we do, and it's right out of the Bible. We all know the story from having gone to Sunday school. When the Babylonians conquered the southern kingdom of Judah, they took captives, and among these captives were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and of course their friend Daniel. And then Daniel interprets this dream for Nebuchadnezzar, and Nebuchadnezzar appoints him Rabmag, which in Aramaic means the chief of the Magi. So, I mean, there we have it. Daniel's duty was to give an intelligence briefing to the king every day, and that would include all forms of knowledge. I mean, these guys were court officials, they were royal tutors, they would teach the king's children. That was the kind of jobs they had. So they covered mathematics, they covered science, they covered medicine, and a lot of other stuff as well.
Extraordinary.
They really are. These are some amazing individuals, and they play a really unique role in our story, way beyond the stereotypical three kings.